I am Ashish Saxena, Managing Director of AKS IT Services and AKS Institute of Cyber Technology. So what all can be done in the cyber security? So there are various skill there. They have made a NASCOM and DSCI together. They have made a qualification pack for various skill set. So these people can choose as per their requirement. So I'll cover one by one. Like one is the network security. If anybody interested in network security, it means security of the complete network. One should know how to design a network, architecture of network, how to carry out the vulnerability assessment of the network, and how to check the configuration of your router, switches, okay, and then how to configure VLAN, endpoint security. So these sort of knowledge which is imparted in a network security, and thus becomes, so thereafter the person become a network security professional, and later stage in the career he become a senior person, and then he become this CISO, that is a Chief Information Security Officer, and one can go up to the level of CEO of any organization. So this is the career profile for any cyber security professional. So this is the second one is the application security. Application security, like any application, is a web application which is there. There's a then web portal. You have a PKI enabled web application. They are the mobile application. There's a client server based application. So these all applications require auditing and testing so that they are secure before they are hosted. For these applications, there is the training which is conducted to find out vulnerabilities like SQL injection, cross-site scripting, CSRF, invalidated input, insecure storage. So there are very many vulnerabilities are there. So one has to learn these skills to find out the vulnerabilities in web applications and the mobile application. When these vulnerabilities are closed, the site, the website or application becomes secure and can safely host it. There's a third which is there, that is your identity and access management. In identity and access management is very important, because for getting into any machine you have to have a login ID and password. Then there's what you use normally for your laptop and desktop, and for the servers and all those things they have systems like TACAS, Radius which are there. These systems which are there, they have a way of exchanging token, so that only the authorized person can access the resources for which he is authorized, and the time is also given. The resources access available for 2 hours, and these are required for accessing the critical information systems. Then there is another is the cyber assurance and what we call it GRC, governance risk compliance. This is, we have to, like ISO 27001, which is ISMS, Information Security Management System. There we make the organization comply to the standard which is already there. In the standard we make policies, procedures, we implement various controls, and then we carry out the risk assessment of every asset, and thereafter we'll make the thing comply to the standard so that the security is taken care of. So this is what is a GRC. This is another domain which is there for implementation of ISO 27001. If you have to implement other standard like BCM, Business Continuity Management, ISO 22301. So there one can implement business continuity in case the primary site get disaster, maybe fire or maybe some stoppage or maybe explosion and all those things, or maybe disruption for some time because of any reason, then one can start operate from the alternate side. So in this bargain the things are available 24/7. Then coming to other domain is the digital forensic. In the digital forensic or the cyber forensic or computer forensic, whatever name you give, these are this branch is it's like any other forensic. Here we are doing a digital forensic in the sense we taking out the data from the hard disk. If the hard disk has been the data has been erased, the files have been deleted, or the hard disk is damaged, how to retrieve the data. So there are various tools are there by which you can retrieve the data, deleted data and all those things, and then depending upon the case you can find out what data is of interest. Similarly, from the mobile phone one can recover the deleted data, deleted SMS and all those things. Plus you can find out from the mail, if any threatening mail has come, what is the source of mail. So one can investigate and find out the source of mail, who has sent this threatening mail, and if any attack has been done, from where the attack has been done. So so the forensic expert can foot trace and find out this attack has come from this IP. So all these things are there as a part of the cyber forensic, and the person also required to give evidence in the court of law. The reason being, these evidence are collected for prosecuting the criminal who has done the damage. And nowadays all criminal cases you find that the mobile phone is become a major evidence, because the person is carrying the mobile phone, where he was and what SMS he has sent, all those things. So that become a major evidence, and there's a lot of demand for cyber forensic professional for handling the cyber crime. The next one is incident handling. Incident handling is there, where like there's an attack in the organization, to find out from where the attack has come, what is the destination, was there really attack, or there's some malfunctioning of the system, then how to handle the attack, how to make the system back to normal. So there are various procedures are there, and then you can eradicate the source of attack, in the sense block the access of those IPs and all those things. So all this process is the incident handling. They now, when any threat is there, when any attack has come, so find out the threats and all those things. These all are covered in the incident handling. The other thing is a business continuity management. In the business continuity management, one has to see that what are the critical assets of an organization, and how much downtime is acceptable. Like for example, you see the bank does not require any downtime, because they want the system should be up and running. So they want in case of any disaster, the bank should continue functioning. So they have to have a DR side where the data is synced. So if the primary side goes down, bank can operate from the alternate side. Same thing for the reservation of railway reservation or train reservation. All those things which are there, they have to have the minimum downtime which are there. For this you have to have a hot side, warm side, cold side. This comes under BCM, and there is a standard also which is there, is a BCMS, is a business continuity management system. It's known as ISO 22301. Then there is a security operations professional. This is the security operation center, like we have a SOC, security operations center, where one carries out the management security services. So you are taking the logs of the client, finding out what is happening, and with the logs you can get the warning, is there any imminent threat is there. If anybody is scanning the system, those IPs are required to be blocked, so the warning can be issued, the IPs can be blocked. So there's people they're good in the log analysis, and they prevent any incident to occur. Then the other one is the industrial control system. Industrial control system, you might have heard the SCADA. It's a supervisory control and data acquisition system, which are used for automatic control of power supplies, flow of gases, or distribution of load. So these are used in your any power generation, power transmission, and power distribution, like for the gas pipeline. So they monitor the critical parameters, like your temperature, your voltage, your frequency, and other parameters. And plus they keep monitoring how much is the current which is flowing, and what voltage is flowing, and they take a remedial action. Now if one can get into the SCADA systems, one can get a control, the nerve center of any power or gas systems. Now so security of SCADA systems becomes very critical. So if anybody who is interested in automatic control system and protecting this, because these are the automatic feedback control systems and their security comes part of the industrial control system. So these are all avenues which are available for any freshers to get into the cybersecurity domain.